That was a fine meal. Oh, just great.
It was wonderful, wasn't it? Everything was just so perfect, don't you think?
Sure do. Well, when am I going to enjoy this here smoke?
Wait, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I've had a fine meal. I'm going to enjoy this here smoke and soak up the lovely ambiance of the evening. What's the problem with that?
Well, you can't smoke that in here.
Well,
What's
why
wrong
not?
with you?
Why not?
Well, it's the law for one.
What? The law? Look here. I've caught heat for firing up after a meal. Why, in Brooklyn, no one ever troubled me. Of course, I had an understanding at the joints I frequented. You know, an understanding. Respect. So check it out, Princess. I don't need no problems, and I'm having this here smoke. Forget about it. You feel me?
Don't you dare! This isn't Brooklyn, and your diner cronies aren't here to have a understanding. They enforce the law here. This is North Carolina. Have some decorum.
What? Decorum? So I guess I have to move to the back porch now. Cast out like some leper tossed from the bell tower. Because I want to have a after dinner cigarette in comfort.
Listen, just never mind. You'll stink up the whole place with that thing. It's downright offensive.
What? Offensive? Look, dearie, life is offensive. And sometimes, just sometimes, it may have an offensive odor to it. What about the lovely smell of car exhaust in the morning? Or hey, how about the sweet, subtle smell of sulfur after a nice, gentle acid rain? It's all offensive. You're just picking and choosing. Say, what about yourself over there, Princess? What, like you never fought it? Tell me, when was the last time you let one rip, honey? What the hell is this?
I don't know, maybe it's the sketch?
Sketch? This is just an elaborate setup for a fart joke.
Listen, Tripp, you're on the stage here, you know? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Exactly. What the hell are we doing?
Listen, we're supposed to be saying the lines, and they're right there and there, so just read them.
That's just what I have an issue with. These lines. They're telling a fart joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought this was supposed to have some sort of intelligence.
You came to the wrong place for that.
It's supposed to be witty. It's supposed to be highbrow. This isn't even lowbrow. It's like Neanderthal brow.
You're making me like that orbital bridge.
Who's writing this crap? Seth MacFarlane?
I wrote the sketch. Tripp, is there a problem?
It's great. First you ruin the sketch, and now you piss off the writers. No wonder you're still just doing gigs in Salisbury. Jeez.
Is there a problem? These lines, there, problem.
Okay, folks, I apologize. We've obviously got some things to work out here. We'll get through this shortly. We appreciate your patience. Tripp? Farts are funny.
To an 8-year-old, fart jokes are stupid.
No. Smart people fart. In fact, I was watching an interview with Stephen Hawking the other night, and he let one rip right when Moyer was asking him about black holes. I laughed so hard I missed the answer.
That's wrong, man.
That really is right, no.
It was funny. Look, guys, we're talking about Holy Trinity of comedy here.
Yeah, I know. That's Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, and Richard Pryor.
No, that's slapstick, wit, and farts.
Where do you get this shit?
I read it in Penthouse.
Man, come on.
Oh, God, I should have known Penthouse.
What? Look, I like the article.
Yeah.
Screw this. I'm out of here. I'm going to try out for Chicago Piedmont Players.
That was awesome.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I don't know what to say, but welcome to Laugh Tracks, Comedy Off the Rails.
It's Laugh Track, comedy off the rails, featuring Joe Brandt, Teresa Brandt, Chuck Carr, John Cooper, Takia Comfortson, Sam Earnhardt, Chad Earnhardt, Rick Godby, Cindy Hutchins, Shafiq Mujahid, Anna Bird, Mike Go, Nathan Ryder, Kent Smith, Dustin Stewart, Joanne Stewart, Holly Ward, with Bob Polito, musical guest host and special guest host Tripp Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, Tripp!
How we go? Check. Is this thing on? Hello? This is awkward. Check 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello? It's in number 1. It's number 1. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm sure all of y'all know me. I'm kind of a big deal around here. As a musician, this is my first time ever doing any comedy or anything like that, and everybody knows that I write, well, I'm sure not everybody knows, but I like to write my own songs, and I'm not really big on cover bands and cover music and people doing other people's stuff, you know, like The Wedding Singer and Play That Funky Music, White Boy, and all that. Because I've got too much artistic integrity. Everybody can see where that got me. So I decided for my first big deal here, check 1, 2. I would do some stand-up covers. So I'm going to be a cover comedian. When I was a boy, I used to sit up and watch the half-hour comedy hour on HBO, and that's where I got introduced to this gentleman, Mr. Stephen Wright. I intend to live forever. So far, so good. I went to a place that served breakfast anytime. So I ordered French toast during the Renaissance. Everywhere is within walking distance if you have the time. The other night I came home late and I tried to unlock my house with my car keys. Started it right up. So I drove it around a while. Later I was pulled over by the police for speeding. He asked me, "Where do you live?" I said, "Right here!" Later I parked on the freeway and got out and yelled at all the cars, said, "Get out of my driveway!" It's the comedy of Stephen Wright, ladies and gentlemen. Another great, George Carlin. May his soul be rest among the worms and the bugs, because everybody knows that he believed nothing happened afterwards. So, if you think of how stupid the average person is, you have to realize that half of them are stupider than that. Honesty is the best policy, but it's important to remember that apparently, by elimination, dishonesty is the second best policy. In very existence of flamethrowers proves that sometimes, somewhere, someone said to themselves, man, I'd like to set those people over there on fire. But I'm just not close enough to get the job done. That was George Carlin. Now for the great Bill Cosby. So I said to a guy, tell me, what is it about cocaine that makes it so wonderful? He said, because it intensifies your personality. So what if you're an asshole? I love it when mothers get so mad they can't remember your name. Hey, get over here, Roy, Rupert, or Rudibar. What the hell's your name, boy? And don't lie to me, because you live here and I'll find out who you are. I'm not the boss at my house. I don't know exactly how I lost it. I don't know where I lost it. I don't think I ever had it. But I've seen the boss's job, and I don't want it. I've seen the boss's job, and I don't want it. Thank you. That was Bill Cosby, that's right.
Yeah.
All right,
Right
Lenny
on.
Bruce. The only honest art form is laughter. Comedy. You can't fake it. Try to laugh. Fake laugh 3 times in an hour. You can't do it, man. They'll take you away. You just can't do it. I won't say ours was a tough school, but we had our own corner. We used to write essays. We used to write essays about what we would be if we grew up. The what should be never did exist, but people keep trying to live up to it. There is no what should be, there is only what is. And this is Laugh Tracks, and I want to thank y'all for coming, being part of this audience. We have a good show, great group of writers. Sit tight, enjoy the show. Thank you very much.